Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Rich Reviews. And I know it's been a while since I reviewed a documentary on my channel, and I know for a fact that there are plenty of documentaries out there currently in theaters. But here's the thing, folks. I don't want to review every other musical documentary about a band or a musician out there because, quite frankly, it would get tiring. But alas, I have decided to review a new documentary, and what do you know, once a year, Dinesh D'Souza pops out of his little hidey hole and comes to spew his paranoid delusions, and this time around is called 2000 Mules. And here's the thing, folks. Yes, I actually sat down in a theater to watch Hillary's America. And trust me, it was probably one of the most uncomfortable feelings I've ever gotten in a theater, knowing that I was with a whole bunch of people who agreed with Dinesh D'Souza's talking points. And then, of course, I watched Trump Card during the height of the pandemic, in which, let's face it, when I was reviewing that, I was not in the best of health. Trust me, the pandemic took a toll on all of us. But alas, I just took the opportunity to rip that film to shreds. And when it comes to this particular film, you know, there's the old saying, you're being a dead horse. Well, even the horse who is dead, who is looking out from heaven, is just sort of like, can you just stop it already? It's getting annoying. Now, it'd be charitable to call this thing a film because it's just another 88-minute film that Dinesh just do his paranoid delusions about how great he and his party is, because it's not. Now, apparently this film had a opening around 200 theaters this past week or so. Granted, I didn't see that playing in my neck of the woods. And it's funny, folks, considering I didn't have anything to do at work, I was scouring, okay, what's the latest documentary or filmmaker review? Apparently this film has been praised by everything from those paranoid little people who constantly believe that the election was stolen from Donald Trump. And Trump himself has praised this film. This is only going to fuel their fury in their own little minds that the Democratic Party is the people are constantly stealing the elections. Now, I really do say this, and I say this to you directly, Dinesh, and I doubt Dinesh actually cares what I have to think because I'm a lowly YouTuber. But have you looked around your party? Because you constantly say that, oh yeah, the Democratic Party was a party of the 18th, 19th century, and we're still the party of Lincoln. And oh yes, George Soros and Mark Zuckerberg are trying to steal our democracy. Really? Have you looked at your own political party as of late? Really? Gerrymandering, trying to gut the Civil Rights Act? But here, once again, he hooks up with Truth to Vote, a conservative people who I really don't care to repeat her name because, quite frankly, she's part of the problem as well. And this one data scientist guy, we all use the cell phone tracking data, and here's the proof. Well, there's no real proof at all. When it comes to tracking data, you can't really track from miles and miles away. You can only do it within a few feet. Here's all the video evidence of these people stuffing the ballots or doing ballot harvesting, which is illegal in some states and illegal in others. Yeah, okay, where's multiple evidence that they were around and multiple cameras and whatnot? Clearly, oh yes, this woman is wearing gloves in wintertime. She clearly has something to hide. No, it's because COVID was happening and it was wintertime. And also, of course, we have Dinesh D'Souza and his pals in a group meeting that includes Charlie Cook, who's a transphobe, and Sebastian, AOC is taking away your cattle, Gorka, along with Larry Elder, who tried to run for governor of California. Basically, they all have to pretend that, oh yeah, we don't really know that the election was stolen or not. Of course they believe the election was stolen. Larry Elder has to at least pretend like, hey, I was running for office, basically here. They all claim, oh yeah, all these mules are responsible. No, it doesn't. None of it proves anything, really. That Nash has to come out, make his money, be a grifter, and just go into his hidey hole until whatever election comes next. Trust me, folks, Biden and the Democratic Party are going to get their asses kicked in November. Probably Biden's going to go the way of Carter. And apparently this thing did have a premiere Mar-a-Lago. So freaking what? I sat through this thinking I just got dumber. And quite frankly, I think Dinesh D'Souza truly believes that January 6th was a legitimate political discourse and not an insurrection. So in the end, folks, granted, I'm tempted not to even rate this thing, but alas, I'm going to, and I'm going to proudly proclaim this thing to be horseshit. Basically, that's it. There's nothing more to say. So, folks, 2,000 Mules, please don't see this. And if you did, congratulations, you just made Donald Trump happier than what needs to be done. So, folks, 2,000 Mules, have you seen this? What did you think? Please put everything in the comment box below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and rate yourself of knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Michael Rich2 at Rich2 on Twitter. Yes, hooray.